Hey everybody, Grayson here from Pokey Profit. It's Friday night. We're going to talk about specialty set ETBs from the SV era. A little bit late of an upload, but we are getting to it. It's probably going to be a shorter video as well, but I wanted to talk about this because specialty set ETBs are still in a range where they could continue moving, which kind of seems insane to say, considering the moves we've seen on a lot of these sets already over the past couple months. But the data doesn't lie. And sales volume on a lot of these sets is still incredibly high. And even for something like Prismatic, which we'll get to here in a minute, these ETBs, I don't even know if we're going to get to 150 on TCG Player. I know some people are buying some 150, 155. I get that. But are we even going to get to 150 on TCG Player? I don't even know at this point. Now, I guess we can jump into this starting off by talking about 151. I thought for sure these were going to slow down a little bit considering the UPCs, which were once selling for over $1,000, now selling low 900s to mid 900s. But the ETB has just continued to run. I mean, we're up to we're up to $632 almost on TCG Player. And if we come in here and look at recent sales, a lot of them pushing towards like $650 USD. And I am going to show you guys the data from eBay. This is North American Buy It Now sales data. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, last update, I should say, 89 ETBs below 733. This update, 106 below $758. So a few more ETBs out there. But again, because the price has gone up, we could be capturing listings that were already there at that higher price point. Now, when we look at total sold, it has come down a little bit, 124 over the previous 14 days, whereas this update only 102. That's an average sale of 8.86 down to 7.29, which is still very high considering that these ETBs are $632. And again, sales pushing 650 on TCG Player. And outside of 151, Paldean Fates is another shocker in my opinion. These ETBs are now up to around $386 USD. TCG Player, we don't see a ton of sales. If I do the 1 month chart here, you can see 54 over the past 28 days, so less than 2 per day. However, on eBay, we don't see a ton of sales either, so a little bit over 2 per day on eBay. This is actually one of those cases where the TCG Player data and the eBay data is fairly aligned, which is interesting that it is for Paldean Fates. But either way, 29 ETBs below 453 bucks. If they're selling at 2 per day, we're looking at like 14, 15 days of inventory remaining, right? And again, this isn't a perfect science, but the fact that it's in this range could suggest that we could see a increase in price. And by the way, if some of you are looking at market price in the spreadsheet and then looking on TCG Player and it's a different price, I did the update at like 2 a.m. this morning. So I think TCG Player, it's probably later in the morning, like 10 a.m. or maybe it's noon, whatever it is. They update their prices again. That's why there's a difference. But you can see Paldean Fates even continuing to run up. Now, Shrouded Fable, not too much to say here, around $88 in ETB. Sales volume isn't great on it. I didn't even bring up the card list because there really isn't too much to talk about in regards to Shrouded Fable. Maybe one day we'll see some of those IRs absolutely pop off. But for now, definitely not something that I think we should even discuss. It's really not worth paying attention to. And before we go any further, if you guys are enjoying this type of content, I'd really appreciate if you leave a like on the video. It helps out a ton getting these videos pushed out to new people. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. We're closing in on 15,000 subscribers, which is just mind blowing. That would be a larger group of people than the amount of people who live in my city, right? And whenever I think about it that way, it always humbles me. So thank you guys so much. If you do want to work with me this year, useful links in the description, consultation calls if you want to be one-on-one with me, the mentorship program if you want to join my network as well, and affiliate links. If you guys are shopping, eBay, TCG Player, Hobbiesville, they're free and easy to use. You just click on it before you do your shopping. I'll get a small percentage of that sale and no extra cost to you. It helps out the channel. Thank you guys once again. Now jumping back in to Prismatic Evolutions. This is what everyone is here for. Grayson, don't talk about that old stuff, even 151. That's old news. We want to know what's going on with Prismatic, and I'm here to tell you guys that I don't think Prismatic's going to go much lower, honestly. And we're going to go into the spreadsheet, and I'll show you guys here. So last update, there were about 1,400 ETBs below 223 approximately. And they're selling, or they were selling, about 18 per day. However, when I did the update today, sure, ETB price is down. It makes sense. You can see here a lot more supply on the market, but sales volume is way up. We're talking about almost 48 of these moving per day. Buy it now sales, eBay North America. So you add in auctions, you add in TCG Player, Facebook. These are changing hands at an insane rate. And it's really not going to be that long, I don't think, before these get back to potentially $200. We could see that happen, I don't know, maybe by the end of Q2. Entirely possible. Now, if we get more Prismatic coming to market, obviously the SPCs, online sale today at Costco in Canada, those coming to the States, that'll probably take even more money away from the ETBs, which could slow things down even further. So maybe we push that into like early Q3. I don't know, but I don't think these are going to get back down to like $100 if you're hoping for them to get there. 120, 130, even that seems like a pipe dream. So if you have opportunities to build a position around 150, I think it's probably a reasonable entry point right now. So that's really all I wanted to say about Prismatic ETBs. I still think buying the bundles, the SPCs, if you get a good deal there, all great opportunities, which by the way, I've been looking to buy the SPCs in Canada. Everyone's basically asking like 300 USD or more. So I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hands on more SPCs. I'll probably just buy bundles at that point. Figured I would throw that in the video because I did make kind of an announcement. I was trying to get more SPCs, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. In terms of the cards, not much to say here either. They're holding up fairly well. The fact that like the EV is back to around $200, I'm actually going to click in and show you guys. This was like a $100 card. I actually pulled this with my wife out of an ETB, and I think at the time it was like $120 or something. That's what we valued it at when we sold the lot or whatever, and now it's going for $200. So there you go, massive jump up on the EV. And of course, the final two sets of the video, Black Bolt and White Flare, which came out last summer. White Flare, we're over $100 now. I think when I clocked it this morning, it was a little bit under, but it's in that range. And then Black Bolt around $116 USD. You know, these aren't selling as well as they were last update. And I think part of that has to do with there just being so many deals on Prismatic, on Ascended Heroes. It's definitely taking a little bit of a backseat, even throwing Surging Sparks there, you know, all these vending machines. Like people only have a finite amount of money. So a lot of funds that I think were going towards Black Bolt and White Flare when these were $90, $80 in ETB. Some of that's probably being redirected now towards this Prismatic restock. And I don't blame people for doing that either. I would probably be buying Prismatic ETBs at 150 before I would pay 115 to buy a Black Bolt one. So I totally get it. And if you guys do want to see the numbers, last week or last update, 2 weeks ago, I guess I should say. So last update, 167 Black Bolt ETBs below 130.58. This week when I did the update, 266, so about 100 more below 139. So we are obviously capturing more listings because the price is up, but it also makes sense to me that this number is a little bit higher. Some people taking profits, maybe trying to sell some Black Bolt to get into different sets. And I'm not saying that's a good idea, that you should do that, but this is how the market works, right? They're going to be people who paper hands out of every single product. In terms of sales volume, 38.5 last update per day. We were down to 27 now. That's actually a fairly significant amount. But again, I think most of that is going back towards Prismatic. It's the same deal with White Flare. We were at 31 last update, now 27.5. So actually slightly higher than Black Bolt this time around. And this shouldn't be surprising to anyone. I kind of referenced the last time we did this update that this was going to be something that could potentially happen. It makes perfect sense to me. I think it's only going to be a matter of time again. You know, if we see Prismatic ETBs run up to $200 USD again, then we'll probably see an increase in sales volume on White Flare and Black Bolt, especially if Ascended Heroes ETBs run up as well to like 160 loose, 170, maybe even 180. Who knows what's going to happen with Ascended Heroes. So all these sets, I think, are solid investments with the exception of Shrouded Fable. I would not be touching this right now, but if you own any of the other ETBs, I would recommend holding at this point. And honestly, You could even build your positions in a set like Prismatic Evolutions. But that's all I want to get to in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.